So hello everybody, I'm showing you today a video here from my living room. It's Mr. Matt, CEO here for WeedStream. We're in my house, like I say, so we're just showing you what I use for hydroponic grow. I'm going to show you the system here that I use and what I do and how I do it. And you guys can take what you will and hopefully maybe use some of these things, take what I'm saying and get yourself started on a real nice system. So this arrow garden here, like you say, very nice system. You can, first I'll take it apart and show you. So inside here is your reservoir, here are your settings down here, and these are your light system. Now if I can just move back far enough, I'll show you that these lights, they go up and down, so you can get right down to the bottom. And then as your plants are going up, you follow your plants all the way up to your maximum setting. Sorry everybody, this is a little bit harder than I thought with one hand. There we go. And there we go. There's one more setting on there that brings it right up to the top, but I think that's good. You get the idea. And as you know, you can just raise it up. This works perfectly for so many things. The lights underneath here are absolutely replaceable. They're so bright. They provide everything what the plant needs for an indoor grow at the condensed level. You're going to make sure this is in a tight atmosphere. You don't want, maybe like I have mine, I build a containment for it, and I'll show you how you do that as well. I want the atmosphere to have a lot of reflective capabilities, as well as I want the atmosphere very confined for this type of grow. And you don't really want, like I'll show you how to do it. I call it a double barrier system. So here you have your settings, your on and off, your 24-hour light. Somewhere in here is a 18:6 setting. You can check it somewhere on an internet or on a website somewhere. That's how I did it when I first found. But I bypassed that and I put a timer that I will buy that I put on an out. You plug it into an landing source, and your timer will automatically click on at the times that you want it to. And you make sure you get a 24-hour timer with two settings on it so that you're 100% sure as it runs through one, a 24-hour setting that you're hitting those two marks exactly, right? That is important to have, is your timings and all that, pretty exact with your plants to get absolutely the best product. So when you're lifting this out, when cleaning, obviously you're going to have a little bit of trouble. I usually, have two people when I do it. Your roots are exposed down below, always having your exposure. In here, you can see there are tiny runoffs where irrigation comes out, and make sure that the pucks and the dirt, as well as your roots, are always having nutrients 24 hours a day, all the time. That always runs, and it never stops, and I've never had a failure with that whatsoever. In here is your pump and your basin, which also removes so that you can change your water, change your food, whatever else. It fits into a nice compound little power source there. And that is basically the arrow garden that I use. And like I said, I get very good yields out of this. I generally pick a heavier yielding strain, and I will hit it on the dots. Like, I mean, grow times, food times, increments, weeks for estimating growth and completion, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I always make sure that I do, and especially with something like this, it's you're going to spend your money, you want to do it right. There's several different ways that the system can work for you. You can do it buckets with holes and have a basin that constantly filters. There's numerous ways to do a hydroponic system. I'm not going to go into tons of options because, number one, that's up to you, and number two, I just teach you what I do and how I do it the most professional way. And I hope that you will follow my example by doing this, because by buying these products, you're, number one, guaranteeing cleanliness, and number two, you're guaranteeing that you're having the best choice of quality for your product, as well as you're helping the industry out. I don't believe in doing bathroom shows and stuff like that. I don't like that kind of stuff. I want to see quality, and that's why I teach you guys the way I teach you, because it's going to show you everything you want. So like I say, making sure you get that puck, space them out here. And like I say, your roots will always go down below. They'll be nice, rich and white, and you can cycle your foods out how you wish and elevate per stages as your plants go up. This thing goes up to about 4 feet, so you know you're getting about 3.5, 4 foot plants in your house, and that's, you know, pretty decent size. You know what I mean? So yeah, plus you don't have to worry about too much burning. These lights don't create a lot of heat. However, they're very lucent, and when you use them, I use this in a confined area with reflective material, either being steel, aluminum, or even just using tinfoil. Just line the inside of a nice home for it, and you'll get 100% reflective base all over the bottoms and the tops of your plants, because that's where the light is always missed. If you think about it, you're only getting 50-60% of the light to your plant. The other 40 to 50% is on the bottom of the plant and the leaves, the bottom of your buds, all of the secondaries, all of your first sets of leaves that very rarely get that light that will definitely bring out that sugar in your plant and help you get that THC quality. Give your plant as much babying as you can so that you raise it into a nice stoning plant that's going to get you ripped on your way. This has been Mr. Matt, CEO. I hope you guys like this. My next one's going to be a little bit more in depth on the way, but this here you kind of get the idea of what I use for a homegrown hydroponic system, and I'll teach you what we're going to do for an enclosed growery inside your home that's going to be real nice and sweet. So this has been Matt, and like I say, I hope you guys like and subscribe all this stuff. Keep eating it up, like I say. All right, I appreciate all you guys' support. Take care.